unfortunate ending to a heck of a battle. I continue to tell these guys, if we don't rebound, we're not going to win. And you know, we were -8 in that category and gave up 12 offensive rebounds, and those are things we can fix. We can fix that with effort, with attitude, and a little bit of want to. So we got to shore that up if we're going to be a good team. But more than anything, you know, we'll look back to the film, and every time we really shared the ball, got that extra pass, got the thing moving, you know, we got a good look. But we got to be more of a balanced attack and try to figure out how we build the chemistry amongst all the changes. We continue to battle, you know, changes each and every night. You know, a lot of the offense went through Jesse. Now we don't have Jesse in the lineup, so we're trying to figure out our new identity offensively, and that'll come with some time. So not that that's an excuse, but that's where we're at right now, trying to figure out that identity and that chemistry that is going to make us good in the end.
Questions for RaeQuan first, please.
So, RaeQuan, obviously a bummer to lose, but just to get back on the court, just to do it again, how'd you feel? Did you feel comfortable, and how long did it take?
Yeah, I feel comfortable. Just playing for years, you know, basketball is an everyday thing for me. Just coming off the sickness, I was a little tired for sure. But it was fun to get out there with my team and actually, you know, do what we've been doing all summer. So it's been fun.
RaeQuan, late in the first half, was it a cramp or an ankle twist?
Yeah,
or
the worst cramp of my life.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
for sure.
Halftime took you a few extra minutes to get out there, so I'm guessing you're probably eating bananas or drinking water.
Yeah, business back there for sure. Yeah.
And then you come out and you just kind of ran out and played. So I mean, everything was physically everything was good. Or?
Everything's good. Yeah. It was tight, you know, most of the game, but you know, pacing myself and like I said, doing it for a while, so I'm able to, you know, not force anything when it comes to my body. You know.
How different was this experience from what you had experienced previously playing? You know, when you were playing every day, playing games, you know, it's like going to work, but
yeah,
this was a little different.
Definitely a little different, especially missing 10 straight games. You know, it's definitely different, and just getting thrown out there, and you know, we're, you know, kind of starting behind. You know, it's my 10th game, starting a little bit behind with the record-wise and stuff. You know, there's a lot on my mind, but you know, it's nothing different. It's just basketball.
You said the cramp was somewhat lingering. It looked like towards the end of the second half there, you were kind of feeling it a little bit.
For
Did
sure.
that have any effect on the free throw there?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of felt like I rushed it as well. You know, my mom's going to be mad about that one for sure. But other than that, yeah, I just felt a little tired, but, you know, that's no excuse. I got to knock that down for sure.
RaeQuan, I know y'all have been practicing. Obviously, all the way from the summer through now. Coach Outlet there mentioned you've had to change the offense not once but several times, different things that you're trying to do. Does it take a while to get comfortable with that? And when you're switching it so often, how long does it take to get comfortable with it?
I mean, normally it doesn't take a long time. You just really got to buy into what, you know, the coach is, you know, telling you. And if you pay attention to practice and get your reps in like you should, it should be second nature. But, you know, a lot of that's kind of been in the fluke lately.
RaeQuan, I'm not sure that you could expect to come back and score 29 points and yet be standing on the free throw line in the last, you know, seconds of the game, needing to make one to win, and you know, or to, you know, make it at least a 3-point game or whatever. It would have been 2-point game, and then have it miss. I mean, talk about the emotion of what you accomplished and having that one shot not go in.
Yeah, getting that rebound on their free throw and getting fouled, I kind of felt a little comfortable, maybe too comfortable. It's just you live and you learn. You know, I've been in that position multiple times, and I've won games at the buzzer. You know, we down 2, and I get fouled on 3, and I hit all 3 of them. Just today, I didn't knock it in.
So defensive end after that, they're scrambling, hitting the shot. What were you guys trying to do? What happened with them?
I mean, we just got to stay in front. You saw he lost the ball and kind of rolled. I don't know what that was, and he just hit it. You know, I guess good players make good shots. So
There's so much build-up getting to this point. When you saw that first bucket go in, can you even describe your emotion at that point?
Relieved more than anything. You know, I'm happy to be out here, and it's been a long summer, one of the longest of my life. for sure, summer and fall. But it's just good to kind of get out there and be with the team, go to war.
What's it going to take for the team to improve rebounding?
It's going to be a lot for sure, especially missing with Jesse. Like normally if you check my past years, I didn't rebound as much. But today I had 6, I believe. It's just going to be another thing I got to add to our bag, just everybody in general. So.
Josh, how many different
Questions
sets?
for Ray first.
Oh, you want to go? Okay.
Any more for RaeQuan?
Ray, I mean, I know you can't talk about the specifics, but can you talk about just the support that you've received during this time, and maybe, hearing from people that maybe you never even knew or talked to before, just if anything kind of has stood out, and can you just kind of talk about what, the support you've been getting?
It's been amazing. I felt like, I had a whole army behind me pretty much, especially West Virginia and the fans in general. Since I touched down, in Morgantown, in the summer, it's been all love ever since. And especially now, going at the NCAA and all that stuff, it was different, but, it's cool.
RaeQuan, you've had a seat this year to watch some players do some good things, and I'm assuming you want to keep the good things going. And this is you, it's Kerr, it's Noah too. I don't know how much you communicate or how much you think about doing what you have to do to be a positive addition, but also making sure that the guys who were playing and playing well can still contribute too. How do you walk yourself through that, and the three of you guys do that at once?
I mean, it's going to click soon. It's just all takes a little bit of time and just chemistry and trust with each other. I mean, we're veteran guys. Noah's 4-year, Kerr's 4-year, I'm a 5th year. So, it's going to gel pretty soon. It's my debut, so obviously we'll have a couple more games to kind of gel.
You mentioned that you got 6 rebounds. Normally you're not a rebounder. How much more difficult is it for you to come back, immerse yourself to the team, and then you don't have Jesse there, so you don't have the traditional rebounder, and it's kind of a different style because of that than you would normally probably prefer to play? Is that like once you learn Jesse was going to be out, is it almost like a different, I got to adjust and do this now more? How does that work for you?
I mean, I wouldn't say that Jesse was the reason why I wanted to rebound more. I wanted to rebound going into this season because I think I only averaged like 2.8 last season. Just despite my athleticism, I should definitely average at least 4 or 5.
I was kind of curious, as you think about this game, and it probably just wasn't today. I mean, it's probably been weeks you've been thinking about this moment. How did you have it pictured in your mind? Does 29 points exceed what you were dreaming of, or were you thinking, I want to go get 40? Or, I mean, what were those thoughts like?
Everybody wants to go get 40,
Sure.
I mean, but I just kind of trusted myself and just let the game come to me. I think I put up a couple forced shots, but, that's on me for sure.
RaeQuan, thank you.